Billy Davies has pulled out of the running to become the next Hearts boss because he claims the Jambas are not willing to change their management structure. The former Motherwell, Preston and Nottingham Forest manager was interviewed by Tynecastle Chiefs last week as the search for Ian Cathro's replacement was stepped up. But Davies has now decided he cannot work under the Gorgie side's current system, in which the first team coach reports to Director of Football Craig Levein. The 53-year-old claims Hearts are only looking for a figurehead and do not want to make the kind of alterations behind the scenes which are required to put them back on the path to success. In a statement released by his agent Superior Sports Management, Davies said, "I spoke to Hearts, looked at their structure, and gave them a clear plan on how to alter it to improve the club. It appears they are not ready to make the internal changes required to achieve greater success. It seems to me they just want to change the figurehead. It's my belief just changing the manager will not achieve what's required for success, and perhaps the alterations are out with their financial boundaries at present. I wish them well in their future endeavours." Davies' decision to withdraw from the race leaves former Tynecastle favourites Stephen Pressley and Paul Hartley the frontrunners, with caretaker boss John Daly also a contender for the role. An interview panel consisting of Levein and owner Ian Budge is now set to report back to the full Jambas board this week, with a decision on the new boss unlikely to be reached before Saturday's trip to Motherwell. Daly will therefore take charge of the team once more and then make the journey to Fir Park. Meanwhile, Press Association Sport understands Hearts Chief Operating Officer Scott Gardiner has left the club. His contract was due to expire at the end of the month, but he has decided to depart early, citing personal reasons. He arrived at Tynecastle in the summer of 2014, after stepping down as chief executive of Dundee. He was tasked with heading up the construction of the club's new main stand, a project which has been hit by delays after an order for new seats was not placed on time. Budge has already accepted responsibility for that mistake, after admitting "the buck stops with me." The error means the club has been forced to move their first 3 home games of the campaign to Murrayfield, and will not now return to Gorgie until November.